Welcome everybody to part 2 of my Horde night of day 560 of Alpha 15.2. That's now the looting part and later on the repair part. So the whole goal was always take the already level 2 corpses first down because they're gonna disappear all the way. You can barely see the loot I got here, but it was much better in the good old days here. Yeah, so much good loot. Incredible. Yeah, no, don't have to tell too much in this episode. It's just loading corpses, get rid of them. So, and the idea of actually getting rid of them is simply to know that you already loot them. It's much faster this way. If you just loot them and leave the corpses, you're probably gonna loot them several times. That costs you precious time. Oh yeah, that was a cop. Good old cop loot. These days. I miss those good old days. Yeah, then running back, empty my bag and go for the next run. I try to switch between sides so you don't miss too much on one side, because earlier zombie corpses will disappear very fast. Yeah. I think I was filling about 3 or 4 boxes per Horde night. It was amazing. Not just the amount, also the things you got. Maybe you can see something very good here. I actually don't remember, but the chances were very high to actually find something. Yeah, that was a lot of ammo. But yeah, the good stuff comes from cops, ferals and the military guys. I was not actually paying attention what I got. It was more, wow, 2 high mining helmets. It was more loot as quick as possible, scrap and sort out stuff. Oh, that's cute. Mini bike laying around here. The only thing I throw away was, like you could see here, the ham sandwich. Very common, complete useless. In Alpha 15, I think you couldn't even make moldy bread in this state. But even though I wouldn't need it at this stage of the game, so. But everything else I keep, and you can see. I mean, that's not the best. Okay, 2 mining helmets were actually not that terrible, but you can consider it a weak loot compared to other ones. Oh yeah, my good old underground here. It's kind of nostalgic to watch my... Oh yeah, I didn't tell it in this episode. I do a voiceover, so it's a very old recording here I use. Speak over a half year, so it's not a fresh comment. And Alpha 16.4 is already out, so it is a good old day video I comment on. So and I actually don't remember a lot. I mean in details what I recorded here, so it's kind of new for me as well. Wow, that was worth it. Yeah, a little bit damage. The only damage I got from in Horde Nights was always from my own spikes, especially during looting, because time was actually money, literally money, or dukes if you like. So that was a cop. Wow, one nail, that was good loot. Okay. Another hit. But yeah, if you are full geared up with armor and the highest level of health, a little bit of running into spikes in the heavy is not a big deal. Why so? Just one rotting meat out of the zombies. Was that or did I throw some meat away and didn't pay attention? It's possible, but you don't get rotten meat out of this level 2 if there are skeletons already. That makes sense, because I thought in Alpha 16 you get so much rotten meat out of them, but yeah, they didn't have those 2 stages anymore. The second one is just a loot bag in the form of a skeleton, so that makes sense. So the amount of bones and flesh you get out of Horde Night is actually quite low in this version. I didn't realize that, but now it's obvious I get much more bones and especially rotten meat out of corpses during Horde Night or after Horde Night. Alpha 16, so it's almost rare in this version. Well, of course, you could still get rid of normal zombie kills if you have the time for it. You don't have to go for the lowest state here. But it's quite interesting. It's like day and night. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal because bones and rotten flesh is not actually the most important item you can get out of a zombie corpse. Even it comes handy, making glue and fertilizer. But at a certain point you have simply enough of that stuff anyway. Yeah, I probably think that the perk you can have in Alpha 16 makes a big difference, because you get much more out of mining, and X is a mining tool in this game, or considered as a mining tool at least. Yeah, first box, no, second box complete full already. Yeah, like I told you before. Except for the sandwiches, I didn't think about it, because if you need that, or you should scrap that, you lose time. Time was essential to get actually the most of the corpses in this version. So don't think just loot was a golden rule. Think later if you have the loot already in a box, or at least in your inventory. Yeah, I think the amount of corpses is not that big difference if you have a similar construction in Alpha 16. But just the loot in general is much less good, and the amount is much smaller. So I mean, you can see actually getting nothing out of a zombie is here the exception. You actually get a lot of 2 or 3 items out of one zombie here. A lot. But actually empty zombies like this one are very rare. I hope they balanced it better in Alpha 17, I mean. But yeah, the loot was great in this version. Not everything was great, but the loot was. It's always more efficient to actually stack an item you don't want and throw it at the end out like I did here. Because if you do it during looting, then you actually lose time. Oh no, it was actually the second box, not the third box. I just had 2 on each side in this version. Forgot about that. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing for me, because it's, like I told before, it's an older recording. I'm not familiar anymore with the whole thing here. So I mixed it a little bit up with my Alpha 16 build, so it's improved on certain levels, or different at least. Another empty one. Think about, oh, was that a 600 auger or chainsaw part? Holy fuck! Yeah, that's a good old soldier of this time. Night vision goggles, nice. Another thing from a soldier zombie. Here we have it. Perfect sniper rifle. Was probably also maybe a feral, or maybe soldier, but who care? Who was actually the giver of this loot? But yeah, that's not something you get in Alpha 16 anymore. Perfect sniper rifle, and it's even repaired. That's strange. That's the third box now. But it's still impressive with chainsaw, okay? But I barely get 1.5 boxes in Alpha 16 now, and a lot more bones and rotten flesh included. Yeah, it was just nice in this version. I mean, it was a little bit over the top. I can see why they changed it, but they changed it a little bit too much in my taste. Yeah, so amazing that stuff you got in this version. So much amazing stuff. Yeah, nice armor. Mining helmet. An empty one. A rare empty one. Oh, 2 mining helmets, okay. Yeah, but you see, the most zombies have at least 2 things. Several have 3 things or more even. That's actually, I don't think it happened that much anymore, and the zombie has more than 3 items in it. But the ones with just 1 thing are rare, and even the complete empty are much more rare than this. Even it's shit, but double shit is still better than 1 shit. So, and I think that's the last run back with loot. After this, we should have all corpses, I guess. Except the loot was too good. At least the amount of it. I also don't try to combine or stock stuff up in different boxes. That's just simple waste of your time. Get that loot in the box as fast as possible. Yeah, don't care about the spikes. You can handle a little bit of pain in the Horde night. Yeah, 3 items. It's very common in this build. Don't you remember the good old times? Oh, 2 hazmat suits. God damn it. And magnum parts. Very confined in this version. Yeah, there was a cop. Was also a hazmat guy, but not really good loot. This one was not bad. Wow! Got quite some parts here. So 1 magnum part at least. That was not an action part. Good old ferals. Good old ferals. I think there was the last two here. Aston G stuff. There was a cup pistol. I thought the 2 pistol and 2 shotgun guns were more common, but yeah, that's just old memory. I'm just checking out if we missed one. I don't think so, but yeah, you never know. It's quite hard to see the spikes sometimes. Yeah. That was the whole looting part. Yeah, that was much better than in Alpha 16, you have to say it. I mean, you can get lucky in Alpha 16, but 15 was in the loot section perfect. Yeah, I can see it was a little bit too much, but between too much and not enough is quite a space. Now comes the repairing part. Yeah, replacing torches was a common thing because they destroy a lot of them. So now I'm just starting fixing and replacing all the spikes. So I think I'm gonna speed that up so you can watch it and maybe start commenting later on again if we actually transport the loot down in our base. So everything is now repaired and replaced. Now it's just simple drag the loot down, so not that much to say. I don't think I have to comment too much on this. It's just all the stuff. Restocking my standard inventory here. And grab all the loot. So I think I'm gonna speed it up as well. It's just scrapping all the stuff I don't need, ordering the thing and put it in my boxes so we can speed it up. It's not that entertaining, but you can see here what we got out of one Horde night, and you see the amount of weapon parts we have and all the good stuff. It's actually very amazing. So, that was the complete Horde night, including all the activities with putting stuff away, scrapping, refilling my belly and my forges. So, thank you for watching. Bye bye.